Sensible.
Plate.
I don't get around to the shows as quickly as I'd like to.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Yeah.
Lots of food.
That is.
Oh, is that your food?
Oh my gosh.
Do you want to move that
That's
over closer?
this. Yeah, I'll do.
Instead of moving it with it on.
Okay.
Sturdy.
Whoa.
Wow.
That's.
It's a combo. It came with a salad and
Hell yeah.
brace thing.
Hot damn. That was good.
Feel obligated to finish it all
That's
right
good.
now because it's a lot.
Yeah. I'll see what I can do. I can embarrass myself with these chopsticks.
Mm-hmm.
Plate has a buck here. Thank you very much. Dean M114 with $5. Scoot guest appearance on the podcast when? Adam, when?
I don't know. When he grows up.
Rhett Meadows with $19 US. Tuning in from Alaska right now. Congrats on 100 episodes. I love you guys and thank you for keeping me company for all this time. Alex, I want to talk about Daft Punk with you. Time.
Craft Punk.
Also, FYI, we haven't eaten all day, so
Yeah.
this is we're making up for lost time right now.
Yeah.
And we've been drinking a bit, and I'm like, we shouldn't just drink on an empty stomach. Let's get some.
I'm gonna get
food in
some
here.
food in the other room.
Okay,
you guys, hold down the fort.
Sure. I hope y'all like ASMR. I hope y'all like slurping noises, because we're about to blow your speakers up.
What level of ASMR do these mics provide? Like if I chew.
If you're close enough to it, it'll.
It's like the noisiest, like sloppiest, like noodle madness.
I'm sure you're fine. Yeah, this is a vegan ramen. And since Alex isn't a pussy, he's okay trying vegan stuff.
Yeah, I'll often order vegan versions of things.
Yeah, people are scared of that for some reason.
Because they're cowards.
Also, this is a really good vegan broth. You're never going to find like a better vegan ramen
Yeah, it
broth,
was good.
honestly.
It was good.
We got a side of tuna stuff anyway, so whatever. Not completely vegan,
I
sorry.
was more hungry than I thought. Damn. Yeah, this is good.
What's going on here?
It was necessary.
Just eating.
Slurping,
Just chowing down into the
nomming,
mic.
Cool.
Yep.
Oh.
munch. All right. Let's see if I can make some progress on here.
Yeah, read one.
You read that one. Thoughts on Yorgos Lanthimos' films? Do you have a favorite one? The favorite might be my favorite. I haven't seen it twice though, so I can't really confirm.
Yeah, the favorite would be my favorite too.
It's like he knew when he made it.
Plan for
Oh,
it.
what are you eating, Ralph? More fries.
Burrito.
Burrito.
Some beans.
This is our first meal together.
Some beans. Yeah. That's right.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, this shit's delicious.
Let's see. So that was Karam Vela. Salamander Automatic. Hey guys, big fan of the pod. Have any of you seen Mishima? A Life in 4 Chapters. If not, I think you would all really like it. Is that?
No.
I forget who directed that.
I own it. Paul Schrader.
Oh,
First Reformed and all that.
have you seen it?
And all that. Card counter.
You haven't seen it?
Dog eat dog.
Okay.
Have you said you haven't seen it though? You own it, but you haven't seen it?
No,
Okay.
I own it. I want to see it really bad. Yeah. I'll get around to it. I've been watching so many movies recently, but I'll get around to it.
Story of my life.
Yep.
Very common thread here.
Not enough time.
Have y'all watched Kanji? Says Silly Billy. Seems up your alley. I'm unaware of this film.
Don't recognize the name.
Let me search it up with one hand. Excuse me. Kanji. Are you talking about Kanji Final Game? What are you talking about? I'm sorry.
Go on.
There's the only thing I can find on IMDb right away is like,
Whoops.
wait, maybe Kanji Final Game is like a sequel to Kanji. I wonder why the original doesn't show up if that's the case. No, this is Kaiji. Oh, Kaiji is what I'm supposed to search anyway. Okay. Not Kanji. I misread that.
Oh, yeah,
I'm
misread
sorry.
it.
Kaiji.
From Silly Billy.
Apologies to Silly Billy. Are you talking about the
Silly
TV
Billy.
series? Because there's Gyako Burai Kaiji. You're going to need to help us out with things like... Oh, this is on my watch list already. Okay. Gyaku Burai Kaiji is already on my watch list. So I will watch that at some point. Thank you. Toch 951 Gelagos. What your guy's favorite meal? This one. At the moment. It's pretty
Ramen is good. I could always enjoy a ramen.
Mm-hmm.
But if I answer with the British side of my brain, I do like a nice roast dinner. I was telling you about what a roast dinner was.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know what a roast dinner is, Ralph?
No, what's roast dinner?
It's basically just like what you'll have on Thanksgiving, but loads of British people just have it on Sundays.
It's just beans.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
just beans,
okay.
just
Yeah, like
anything.
Thanksgiving food. Okay. Beans, yeah. All those beans in that can. Yeah, I don't know. Spaghetti, pasta's usually good. I usually like that.
The Italian things.
Pizza.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, anything Italian.
Good food. Will D, nice talking heads in the corner. Thoughts on them? Well, Alex brought that for me, and I haven't listened to it yet, actually.
Yeah, it's my favorite album.
It's his favorite album.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, my favorite band probably.
Groovy68. Nothing. Thank you. Plate. Okay, so serious question, is Ralph a furry? The problem with
No.
but then then nobody believes you no matter what you say. There's no way to answer that question.
Okay.
People
My
don't
answer's
think
no.
people don't think I'm a furry. There's some people that are like, I thought this was a joke for like 10 years.
Sure.
But I do
So it's on the record.
I do cover myself in a layer of irony, as previously mentioned. Taylor, not to question, but Ralph, thank you for making great videos that make me laugh and look at movies in a better lens. Thank you, Taylor.
That's nice. Thank you. Thank you.
Sven Ron Reloaded.
Appreciate it.
Adam, can you make Alex smoke a big bong rip of weed stuff? He did that without my help last night, and he got very high.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was something else. Thanks, Canada.
It's the super weed. Evil Canadian super weed. Cray Henderson. What's favorite movie rating app? Congrats on your 100th episode.
Well, Letterboxd.
Yeah, just IMDb, I guess. The thing I use.
Yeah, whatever you use.
Yeah.
Yeah. Not for the app, but just because it's all cataloged
You're
there.
probably letterboxed. Yeah, letterboxed.
Mm-hmm.
For now. For now, anyway. Yeah. See.
Until Meta
Cool Cat
buys it.
Studios live react to tomorrow's Darman special. No thanks. Sorry. I'll react. Send it to me later. I'll react to it. Honey Butter. Fellas, are movies actually good? You can't lie. I am giving you money. You got us.
Yeah.
Yeah, movies are just bad.
Our movie's good.
Movies are not good.
Yeah. I saw a video like the reason 90% of movies today are bad or whatever. It's a bit of an exaggeration.
Mm-hmm. Was it your favorite video?
Movies aren't bad.
Is it
Is
your
that
favorite,
my favorite video?
Yeah.
No.
Oh.
No.
I think that
I know
there's
the video's dope.
yeah, I hear the sentiment a lot about like movies just aren't as good as they used to be. I think that there's a lot of
Movies
people
get
that say
better
that
in some
also
ways.
just aren't watching the best movies that I think are the best movies in the year anyway, and not like, oh, they disagree, they decided to watch them and disagreed with my taste and didn't like them, just they're not even looking for them sort of thing. So I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you can't just watch only only big movies and then say all movies are bad without like
Mhm.
trying to look for some good ones.
Mhm.
Yeah, isn't that the same with like most years? Like the majority of shit that's going to be released in a year is going to be shit.
It's the same with music.
Yeah.
You know, like, are you just going to listen to the top 40 and be like, all music is bad? No. You got to, like, actually find the shit worth watching and listening to.
Mhm.
All right. Fatal Marshy 95. Hey, guys, love all the content you guys put out. Would you guys ever consider revisiting The Handmaiden from Park Chan-wook? Love you guys. Yes.
Oh yeah.
I would love to.
Sure.
It'll be
Yeah,
I
awesome.
like that one.
on my
a good
2016
one.
list for sure. Thank you, Curvy68, for the $1. Nova Wolf 4000. Been a fan of all your channels individually for a long time. Keep up the good work, lads. Have any of you watched Arcane on Netflix? No, we've been asked that a bunch. Thank you. Cameron Childress.
We've been asked.
Thank you guys for always having a great engaging podcast videos. I work at a distribution warehouse filming the insides of semi-trailers all day, and your convos help keep me sane. So big thanks again. Thank you for your support. Jake Dyer, Ralph, sing that terrible Spectre song again, and Alex, use your annoying cool cat voice to sing Smell Like Teen Spirit.
They called it annoying. so
Sam
I'm not doing
Smith. It's Sam Smith.
Lovely.
Here's the key. It's like the most annoying.
it. No, you're like serenading me. I was
pitched.
like, each. This is nice.
I know we've been desensitized to this like over the stream, but I would just like to point out that us buried in the bowl while Ralph sings that attached to this body is such an aesthetic. And I would just like to remind everybody that
sums up.
yeah, like
Sums up everything.
I just want to make sure that that clip is posted somewhere out of context eventually, because that's
Yeah,
a
just
good.
that bit.
yeah.
but no
It's
context.
it's a mood.
Especially now that you pointed it out. Yeah. How's that ramen?
Oh, it's delicious.
It's damn good.
Love
yeah,
it.
It looks good.
Yeah. I usually, when I order the combo, I usually just wind up putting this in the fridge for later anyway. So it's a lot of shit.
Mhm.
This isn't even the largest size.
Really?
Yeah, there's another one.
What size is this?
It's medium.
Holy shit.
Isn't that stupid?
Yeah.
But I got a lot of the extra stuff, like, so I don't know.
Okay.
Put in some extra veggies.
Even then, it's so many noodles.
Yeah, exactly. A medium amount of noodles.
Mm-hmm.
But we haven't eaten all day. We needed this. Yeah. We've earned it.
Yeah. I'm hungry.
All right. Thank you, Kirby, again. Boston Grover wanted to ask Alex if he's listened to Slow Tie.
Mm-hmm.
To me,
Yeah, I like Slow Time, from what I've heard.
okay.
They were on that last Gorillaz album.
Oh, cool. Oops. Ralph, I'm just going to use your leg here. It seems to be picking up the mouse better.
Good.
So yeah, we've reached the end of where we refreshed last. So should I refresh one more time and then call it a day?
Yeah. Yeah, sounds
Sure.
good.
That sounds
Yeah.
good.
No, that's
I'll
our
have one more
commitment.
drink here.
All right, everyone
I
who's
could take my dog out.
yeah, everyone whose questions have not been sent already, we will not be answering them in this stream. They will be on the screen, but we will not be answering them. This is Chaos Theories one that just got posted is the last one we will be doing. What was the last question we just asked? I forgot to control. I forgot to copy.
That's Slow
it.
Time.
Slow time.
Yeah.
All right, let's see. Mr. Mateo, have any of you heard or even played a game from the late 90s called Tomba or Tomba 2? It's one of my favorite childhood games of all time and has a small cult following. Just curious. Love you, boys. I've never heard of
Tomba
it.
2 for some reason.
No, haven't heard of it. Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll check it out. Felix Lang, hey guys, love sardonicast. Just wanted to ask what you would say is the most average movie you've ever seen. Also, what are your guys' favorite animes? The most average ever of all time? Average, that's a word. I don't know.
You gonna say that Apes movie?
I was gonna say that, but they use the word average, not formulated.
Okay.
So that's the most formulated movie ever made. That's the most paint by numbers movie. But it's not the most average. There's things that are more average, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, no, I hear what you're saying.
Hmm.
I feel like tons of Marvel movies are like that. They're just
Yeah.
that's just
Name one.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The category.
Sure. Mhm.
Yeah, like I saw that Black Widow
Pretty
movie.
disposable.
Like, yeah, I can barely remember anything about it. Super average.
Aim for average. Yeah,
Mhm.
and that's what they hit. Maybe slightly worse.
Yeah, it depends which one.
Yeah. Like the Eternals. Yeah, that was not average. That was worse than average. That's below average.
Yeah, we'll talk about that.
Yeah.
Gus the Goose. Thoughts on two fictional Beatles films, Hard Day's Night and Help, as well as the Beatles in general, including solo careers. Love the show. I haven't seen those films.
I've seen Help.
I love the song Yesterday.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm a Beatles fan, but I haven't really delved into all the movies because I just heard they're pretty bad for the most part.
Oh, yeah? Yeah, kind of. I mean, the Help movie, I didn't get anything out of it.
Mm-hmm.
People saw them when they came out because the Beatles were big.
Mm-hmm.
That's like, yeah. So now
Yeah.
watching them, I don't think you get much out of them. Unless you like the Beatles. They just sing their songs. I think that's what Hard Day's Night is too. Or I mean, I don't know, but Help, they just sing some of their songs, you know, and it's like threaded together with like a loose story.
Loose story, yeah.
Yeah, very loose. Yeah, they're not really actors either.
I know,
which is
right?
fine, but yeah, but like they have scenes in the movie, and yeah, they have dialogue.
Sam
It's Yellow
Harold.
Submarine too.
Sam Harold. Hey guys, love all your channels. To Alex, have you considered venturing back to New Zealand during these COVID days?
Not during these COVID days, but once
Yeah,
we're
they're on
after the
lockdown.
COVID days, then yeah, of course.
Have you considered going to New Zealand when they weren't letting anyone in New Zealand?
Yeah, honestly, the main thing that puts me off is just how expensive the plane tickets are from the UK.
Oh, yeah?
They're so expensive.
Yeah.
And it's a
Yeah.
painful flight as well.
Okay. James Snyder, you guys are the best. Seriously, I can't remember how many times I've chuckled. Along with your conversations, cheers to 100 episodes and 100 more. Woo! Thank you.
Woo.
The other Owen that was both one of the two Owens that are asking lots of questions.
Thanks, Owen.
If you were to have John Tron on the show, would you have him invite the parrot too? Yes, we would if we were to, but we're not answering if we were to. Lou, thoughts on the new Jim Cummings film? It was good. It just wasn't nearly as good as his other two. Ralph and Alex haven't seen it.
Haven't seen it.
Also, if I say anything about this movie publicly, I should mention that I donated $200 to the film, and because of their business model on WeFunder, technically, if the movie's successful, I make back, like, I don't know, $5, so I just wanted to throw that out there. There's a conflict of interest. It's not anything I would notice, but just letting you know.
Yeah, making $5 on the movie's not
Yeah.
a big.
Just letting you know. Have any of you seen Titan? Ralph and I have. Alex has not.
Yeah, I'm
Ralph
still
and I
on.
both seem to enjoy it.
It's
We're waiting
good,
for Alex.
yeah.
We'll have a big discussion on that.
liked
Thank
it.
you, Josh.
Disturbing.
Mark Crittenden. Hey, boys. I'm usually in Adam's live streams, but I want to thank all of you for expanding my mind on knowledge of movies and art in general. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Juan Ruiz. Hey, guys. Love the podcast. What is your favorite 10 out of 10 film Adam has given?
Holy Mountain?
You know how they memorize all my ratings.
Yeah, Holy Mountain.
Yeah, that's easy.
Taste of Cherry.
Yeah.
Fantastic Planet. Yeah. Need another drink.
Oh. All right. I'm going to put this to the side and then slurp more on this later. Woo.
Ooh.
Thanks for being here, everyone. This has been really fun.
Yeah, we've been recording for like 5 hours. It's crazy.
Yeah.
But it doesn't feel like it.
Yeah. This whole trip has flown by.
We've just been hanging out.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's cool.
James Snyder, how excited are you guys for The Northman? I mean, yeah, I'm excited for it. There's no trailers out.
Is
but
that
it's new Robert Eggers.
what is that?
With
Yeah.
Bjork.
Okay.
Bjork.
I figured.
Okay.
I figured that's
Yeah.
what it was. Okay.
Yeah, I'm excited for it.
Isn't he doing Nosferatu?
I don't know.
Isn't he?
I don't remember.
That one's been in development for a while, I think.
Jack David, when are you guys going to talk about Tetsuo the Iron Man or any other Shinya Tsukamoto film? He's my favorite director. That is one that's been on my watch list for a while. I haven't gotten to it yet, so suggest that one on the next fan recommendation, because we might do another one of these, honestly.
Does it make you sad that you just won't be able to see all the movies?
No.
There's so many fucking good ones.
Yeah, well, by the time I realize that I've lost my ability, by the time I've crossed the moment of no return, which is death, I won't care because I'll be dead.
But you could have seen all the movies.
Yeah.
There
Yeah,
could
but
have
it
been a
won't
movie
matter.
that could
There is
be
no could have, should have, would have.
Okay.
Yeah, you can't see all the movies. You can't.
Yeah.
There's new ones coming out all the time. Good ones.
But you can watch Lord of the Rings 302 times in 1 year.
Is there even enough time for that?
That's what Netflix says.
Oh, really?
Apparently one person did that.
Oh, so that's literally the exact number.
It was the early 300s. I think I might have nailed it. I don't know.
Damn. Okay. Yeah, that's hardcore commitment right there.
Chris Sketchels. Question slightly more for Alex and Ralph, but Adam can answer too. Do you guys like buying Blu-rays? Is there a favorite in your library for any cause? I like buying Blu-rays. I don't know
Yeah,
if
I'm not
ever
really
did,
a
though.
Blu-ray buyer. I buy everything on like iTunes and Amazon Prime and stuff.
Yeah. I am not that way. I buy all my games digitally, and that's why I know I don't like it, because I don't like going on Steam and seeing all my games like it's like a list of downloads.
Yeah.
I don't like that. Maybe my own personal. And I also think Blu-rays. Well, it's not my opinion. Blu-rays have higher quality, like just by a little bit.
Yeah, that's the thing
The
that's making me
bit
change my
depth
mind.
or whatever. Yeah. So that's like a big thing
Compression.
for me.
Yeah, compression can be really annoying.
I like having a copy of some. I have some things digital, like The Lighthouse. I bought it on Amazon, so I have that.
Alex, you buy films
Makes me wish
digitally,
I had
but
the
you
Blu-ray.
buy music on vinyl.
Oh yeah.
Or at least you brought a vinyl here. I'm assuming you're somewhat into vinyl, right?
Well, I have some vinyls.
I used to have
but-
like a roommate who had his record player at mine, and we'd listen to records a lot. So I got a few lying around, but I don't have one at the moment. It's something I do want to get into though more.
Okay.
Yeah, sure. I just got a nice record player.
Yeah.
I like listening to Tenet. Little Shop of Horrors. I got. Yeah.
Oh, nice.
I have a lot of Hans Zimmer scores actually. So like
Oh.
not
Amazing
that,
Spider-Man
Tenet's
2?
not one, but I have Dunkirk. Yeah, that one. I should get that one. You lied to me.
Did you see
You
someone's
shot
like...
at me.
I completely forgot this existed until I think somebody in our subreddit posted that they had a copy. It was this ridiculous 4K Amazing Spider-Man 2 collector's box set. It was just like a mold of Elektra's stupid head
No.
with like 4 discs in it or something. It looks ugly. It looks so disgusting.
Yeah,
And
I don't know who would want that.
apparently one of our fans...
Hans Zimmer's done a lot of scores. To be fair, he's like the industry composer. So there's like a shit ton of movies you probably don't even know he does the score for. Yeah, that Spider-Man movie is terrible. He did the score. That's also bad for that.
Yep.
Fucking terrible that movie.
Yeah, isn't that something? Yeah, it's disgusting. It's disgusting.
Yeah,
Oh my
fucking
god.
terrible.
I might need to find this on eBay.
That stupid box set, yeah. Like, wow.
Get it for me for Christmas, Alex.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I will. I'll do that.
No, I'll get it for you, maybe. Get me a Venom box set that comes with Eminem's like a CD of Eminem's song.
I still haven't given you that $50 too. I owe you.
Oh yeah, that's all right.
I was gonna wait till seeing the Spider-Man movie just to.
Oh,
just to make
so
sure.
we're going by my qualifiers now. We didn't. Okay, is the bet still going? I already
Let's just
conceded. I said people think that I lost the money, so I don't want it.
Yeah.
What do you think, Ralph? What do you think? You technically won.
It doesn't matter much to me. I mean, from what I gather, I think I won the bet already. But I'm just curious to see if Venom's in it. Maybe we can make a separate wager.
Well, you want to do a separate
Another
one?
$50 for Venom being in this new one. So you can't get your money back, but you can break even.
Like we could do a double or
So
nothing.
you get your
type
50
deal.
back.
No.
Oh, so I either
So like,
We can
do
get
either-
Alex out of
So
debt.
what? I give you 100. I give you 100, or you give me 100.
yeah.
This is.
But-
I'm
Yeah.
no way I'm
I don't know.
participating. in
But
this.
what's the qualifier though? Like, what are we actually betting on at this point? Because he's like gonna be in the
Venom.
movie.
You have
Venom's
to be so
actually in the
specific
movie.
about what
Yeah,
you.
this-
Now that we're closer to it, we can maybe be more specific. But you have to you have to be.
Yeah, because
like,
The thing is, I don't actually know if Venom's gonna be in the movie. Like, I don't feel
Yeah.
that secure in the
You have to
bet.
separate.
I
Like,
felt way more
So,
secure
like-
in saying that Venom would crossover with Tom Holland. Like, I
Yeah.
felt so, like that didn't.
So
I
are
don't
you
know.
like confident he would be in more than just a cameo scene? Because that's the only thing I'd put money on.
that's the important thing. To
No,
separate.
I think it's a cameo. I
Yeah.
think it would just
Okay,
be a
so-
cameo.
So we all
I
agree.
don't
You can't
think he would
double or
be
nothing
amazing.
then. Okay. We can live with
Okay.
that.
All right.
that's our expectations.
Would he be like one of the major villains? Maybe.
I
The
just
villain-
can't see that.
You know,
You'd
there's
think he
there's
would be in the
Sinister
trailer
Six
already.
or
Why
whatever.
would they keep that a secret?
Mhm.
You'd think he would be in a
Well,
trailer.
they're
if
keeping
that
it
was the
secret
case.
because they don't want you to see it coming. But there's the Sinister Six or whatever, and I think there's 5 villains in the trailer, so they're missing one.
Oh, really?
There's Sandman, there's what was that, Lizard,
Electro, Doc Ock.
Green Goblin, Electro, Doc Ock. So that's 5. So they're missing one. So that one could be. I mean, that one could be anybody, but it could be Venom.
Are you willing to put
Could
money
be
on that?
Venom. And that's the Sinister Six right there.
Well, if you're willing to put money on it. So I don't think it's beyond a cameo.
Double or nothing.
All right.
I don't know. I'm tempted.
One of the Owens asks, "What's the first thing you would ever want to ask Quentin Tarantino if you ever meet him?" I would say left or right foot. Which one? What's your fave?
What's your favorite toe?
Big toe or
Quentin?
pinky toe? Yeah.
I wonder what you think of my like weird conjoined toes that I've got.
Oh, you got webbed feet?
Just
Yeah.
2 in the middle.
Oh.
Yeah, on each side.
You should upload it to WikiFeet.
I'm not going to do that.
Okay.
I would tell him to make one more movie. And then
Just
I tell
one.
him make more movies after, because it's a bunch of shit. I tell him to keep making movies till he's dead for my amusement.
Uncle
know why he'd
Ernie,
stop.
what are your opinions on A Clockwork Orange? I think we all love it.
Yeah, that's probably one of the best movies ever.
Pearl Head, Adam has legs? Maybe. Aaron.
I don't.
Guiterres. Would you consider watching Neon Genesis Evangelion? It's one of the most unique anime I've watched besides Perfect Blue. Would love to hear your thoughts. I'll watch it someday.
No.
This has been suggested a lot of times.
Big no.
People seem to really want this.
I'll catch it at some point.
I've seen it before. I watched it when I was like 17, so it's pretty muddy at this point.
Okay.
I feel like I missed something.
It's on my
I think
watch
I might have been
list.
too young.
So
Mhm.
Yeah, I don't know.
it's on my watch list, even though I don't want to. I don't want to watch it, but
Bouncy Ball
It's sad to me.
Studios. I had the pleasure of watching the Lord of the Rings extended trilogy in theaters thanks to Flashback Cinema. What are films you would like to see in theaters? I guess what would like to see back in theaters.
Godfather. Never seen that in a theater. Either of them.
I'd like to see the 2001 like you saw, right?
Yeah, that'd be cool. Raging Bull.
One of the Owens
More
is
classics.
back. If Jeremy Irons and Chiwetel Ejiofor were to fight, who would be left with a scar? Well, they both already have scars. If we're talking about the characters. It's a silly question. You just wanted me to read it, and I did it. Thank you.
Thanks, Owen.
Thank you, Groovy, for another $1. Goose, Thoughts on Aussie cinema, walkabout, picnic at Hanging Rock, Lake Mungo, etc. I watched Lake Mungo. It wasn't very good. That was a really average movie.
It was a Aussie film I was going to recommend.
Sorry.
It's none of these, though. I don't know if I'm still going to do it. No, I won't say the name. I'll actually keep it a secret just in case. I've seen a couple Aussie films. I'd have to, like, try and find them, though. I can't.
Wolf Creek was fine.
Okay.
The TV show is really silly. I'll finish watching it at some point. Movie and gaming aficionado. My top 5 of 2021 so far would be 9 Days, Titan, Pig, Dune, and The Green Knight. Thoughts? The only one I haven't seen is 9 Days, I guess.
Yeah.
I'd say Green Knight, Dune, French Dispatch. Those are the best.
Green Knight, Dune. Don't know if I quite put Pig on there. Really excited for Titan.
Yeah. Yeah, Titan might make a best of the year list. I don't think Pig will.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Pig is good. I like Pig.
Yeah, I like it. I don't know if I'd put it up there, though.
Yeah.
What Samada asks, what's Samada with you guys? Have you seen Tim Heidecker's stand-up on YouTube? No, I haven't seen it.
Mm-hmm.
Well, depending on how you define stand-up. I've seen some sketches on YouTube. I don't know what he does. I've seen him live doing something that might be stand-up. I don't know. Ty Simmons, have any of you seen the movie October Sky? If so, what are your thoughts on it? I've seen the poster. I haven't seen the film.
I haven't seen it.
Ken Dundar Victor, thanks for your interesting media perspectives. Wondering if any of you have been dabbing in reviewing video game storytelling like Final Fantasy XIV. Not like that.
It's not an MMO.
I was about to say. I think there's a lot of cutscenes.
Like Final Fantasy, specific example. Yeah, story-based games. Yeah, that's more my wheelhouse.
Does that game have like a story that people?
I don't even know.
Yeah, I don't know.
I think so.
People are like, oh, those games get good once you get to the 8th one. Once you get to the 30th hour of the 8th one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've played a few Final Fantasies.
Fuck that. Yeah.
Storytelling isn't usually what pulls me in.
Mappy1964, what movies have you seen that you thought were going to be great but turned out to be horrible and vice versa? I thought the Lego movie would be shit, and I really enjoyed it.
Yeah.
I think it's awesome.
Yeah, that's a good one.
I don't usually
said
set
Battle
my
Online
expectations really high, though,
Yeah.
for films, so...
Yeah, you kind of
read this
learn
one
after
off
a while.
earlier.
You put up a barrier.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't have any specifics right now.
Deb B says, hey guys, I love Sardonicast. I'm very drunk. Oh, thank you.
Thanks, Det B.
Cool.